So a few tips that meeting planners can use when hiring speakers is, first of all, sharing with the speaker particularly why they hired that speaker. Why this speaker over some other speaker. That's valuable information for the speaker to know. The other aspect of hiring a speaker is to know that they're coming to the table with an expertise. All of the members of CAPS are experts at what it is that they do. You're not actually really hiring a speaker as much as you're hiring an expert. Look at them as an expert around that topic and know that they can deliver either a keynote or a workshop or facilitate around that level of expertise. So hire to expertise and then determine how you're actually going to use them in your event. It may not be exactly the way you thought you were going to use them at the beginning. Speakers love meeting planners. Speakers are often trying to develop a relationship with a meeting planner because they think that that's the person that's going to hire them. And we all know that's not always the case. The meeting planner doesn't always have the opportunity to do the hire. In many cases, it's the client doing it. So the challenge is if the speaker is coming to the meeting planner thinking they're the client when they're actually part of the delivery team, we need to clarify those roles and expectations. I think if an event ever failed with a speaker, it's because there was a lack of understanding of what was expected at the end of the day. For anyone interested in entering the speaking profession, what I would say, the best piece of advice I could give you is hone your craft, hone your expertise, know what product it is that you're trying to deliver. What is your message at the end of the day, and clearly understand that message, delivering it as well as you can and as succinctly as you can, which leads to the other part, which is hone your actual speaking skill. Deliver as many speeches as you possibly can. We talk about the free to fee scenario, and many speakers start out speaking for free before they ever charge for a speech, and that's perfectly fine. Once you actually do start charging, know that it's okay to go back and give free speeches in order to continue to hone your craft. If you look at some of the best comedians in the world, they'll show up at a comedy club and do a small set just to hone some new material before they go out and charge the big dollars. So speakers need to be able to find opportunities to always be honing their craft and their expertise. A lot of times I get asked the question from a meeting planner. They'll ask me, should I work with a speakers bureau or not work with a speakers bureau? Should I go out and try to find the speaker myself? So there are some considerations for both. Know that speakers bureaus tend to work with a line of speakers that they like and that they vet and that they know exceptionally well. Like you wouldn't recommend somebody that you didn't know, a speakers bureau is not going to recommend someone that they don't know. So there's a real positive in going with a bureau when they recommend someone, they're fairly tried and true. The challenge is when you're looking for something new, they might not be part of a speakers bureau quite yet, or they may not have that as part of their business model. Whereas if you were to look at trying to find the newest speaker or the more innovative speaker, they may be out on their own. And it's those individuals that you have to go to directly in order to find out more about their topic and more about where they're coming from. So there are benefits from both sides. Do you want to be able to speak to the speaker right up front? Contact them directly. If you want the recommendations that's vetted, then that's where a speakers bureau is going to be helpful to you.